Well, I don't know if it's an issue of cool or not. I think it's what YouTube and the guys who started YouTube figured out is that is how to put video on the web in a way that works with the way people want to use the web, right? It's shareable, it's embeddable, it's linkable, and for better or for worse, if you create a place where people can easily share and link to copyrighted content, and you're doing the hosting and taking that legal burden off them, of course it's going to be somewhat popular. The fact that it's as popular as it is because they really focus on the ease of use and the end consumer experience. I think that YouTube and stuff like this is going to continue to be successful. I think that I think what we're going to see is a world where if it's not YouTube, if that everything is sort of YouTube-like in the sense that you're going to have video that you can download and put onto your iPod or download and store on the hard drive in your living room, but you're also going to have video that is embeddable and shareable and linkable, and that'll be Flash-based. And I think we're just going to see it a lot of different cross-platform stuff. So, for video bloggers, I think it can be frustrating. You have to sort of okay, we have to do the embeddable Flash-based thing, we have to do the QuickTime thing, and then we have to do the MPEG-4 thing, or we have to do off-our video in all these different formats because there isn't really a common standard that everyone can enjoy. It's not like with MP3 where you can put out a podcast in MP3 and you can be assured that almost any portable media player is going to be able to handle it, right? But I think that's just sort of the nature of video and the fact that it's something that we're just going to have to get used to. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because it's just about different video in different contexts. It's just this. It's just like we have TV, and then we have DVDs, and then we have movies, right? And it's all about video being enjoyable in different forms and different contexts. And we don't really complain about my DVD doesn't, I can't put my DVD into my TV, it's like you need a player for that,
But the thing that's sort of driven, in my mind, the success of YouTube and the whole ubiquity of these videos is Flash, which is interesting. What is the role of Flash in making this sort of video consumable and uploadable and sharing?
I think with the latest version or a couple versions of Flash, it really improved the ability for playing back and enjoying video and embedding video into websites. And I think that because Flash had sort of emerged, it's been a standard for so long now with web browsers that it seemed like a natural choice for embedding video. You can embed QuickTime or Windows Media or Real Video into a web page, but you had to assume that the person enjoying it had downloaded the right software and all that stuff. And with Flash, it solves that problem. And also with Flash, there's also sort of a light. It gives you the ability to condense down the file size and stuff like that, which is a huge advantage. You're going to be serving up lots and lots of video. I think that is, we kind of lucked out, right? That in the sense that there was almost a common platform for enjoying video on the web that was out there. So I think that is huge. I think that's actually one of the things that's going to maybe hold back mobile video is that Flash is not something that's very common on mobile devices and cell phones and things like that. And Verizon's talking about porting YouTube for cell phones and offering some sort of YouTube service for Vcast, but it's going to be really interesting to see how the mechanics of that work out with whether they're transcoding the Flash or what. So.